Welcome. Tonight, the Danvers High School Percussion Ensemble would like to introduce to you world percussion. Percussion instruments are found on every continent and in nearly every society around the world. They are considered to be among the oldest of all instruments. Throughout history, they have been used in village ceremonies or for celebrations. They've been used for war or as a way to communicate to the next village or tribe. Many percussion instruments from country to country are related to each other, and this relationship can help to partially trace music evolution through the instruments themselves and their cultural context. Percussion is integral to African dance and spiritual music. A phenomenon of African percussion is the multiple layers of interlocking rhythmic patterns that simultaneously occur, often in different meters. The first presentation, Sticks and Stones, is an original piece based on the traditional African rhythms and instruments from West Africa. Here are some instruments we would like to introduce to you. The talking drum, an hourglass-shaped drum used to mimic vocalization. The kenkeni or doon-doon is a high-pitched bass drum that is part of the talking drum family. The djembe, known as the spirit drum, is an important soloing drum in African percussion. The axatse or shekere is a hollow board instrument with beating outside. It is used as our timekeeper. The kalimba, or thumb piano, is a hollow sound chamber with metal ribbons that are plucked to create melody. Now, with the accompaniment of the drum set, here is Sticks and Stones. Generation to generation. This spirit drum is said to possess three spirits: the spirit of the tree that made the shell of the drum, the spirit of the animal that made the drum head, and the spirit of the drummer in all of the generations who play that drum. These spirits are what allow the drum to communicate to others and bring the music to life. Our first full ensemble production is a song written by Lebo M. for the Disney stage production, The Lion King. It tells the story of our spirits of our ancestors and how they live on. How these spirits are with us, looking over us, guiding us, in us. Much like the three spirits of the djembe. Using both traditional and non-traditional instruments, we would now like to perform He Lives in You. performance will feature the drumline seniors. They will be performing on instruments thought to be brought over to South America aboard Spanish vessels in the 16th century. The cajon, or Peruvian box drum, was thought to originate from codfish boxes or shipping crates. There is a theory that slaves used these boxes or crates as musical instruments to subvert Spanish colonial bans on music. In this way, cajones could easily be disguised as seats or stools, thus avoiding identification as musical instruments. It is considered to be a hand drum with deep spiritual and cultural history. The cajon is primarily played in Afro-Peruvian music and has rapidly become popular in blues, pop, rock, funk, world music, and jazz. The instrument is common in musical performance throughout some of the Americas, the Philippines, and Spain. This next production will explore some sounds and rhythms associated with the cajon. So, for their last performance, the senior drummers will perform Ninos Jugando cajones, or kids playing crates.
The marimbas, maracas, claves, afuche, cabasa, shekere, conga, vibraslap, and cowbells are all instruments associated with Latin American and Afro-Cuban music. The most colorful instrument to stand out in this ensemble would be the timbali. Timbales or pelas are shallow, single-headed drums with a metal casing. The player is called a timbalero. Tito Puente was a famous American timbalero and composer. His composition, Oye Como Va, was written in 1963 and popularized by Santana's rendition of the song in 1970. Tito's song has been included in the NPR's list of the top 100 of the most important American musical works of the 20th century. We would like to share with you our final selection, Tito Puente's Oye Como Va.